Henry Ford. The name echoes with the roar of engines and the spirit of American ingenuity. But before the fame, there was a boy, born on a farm in Greenfield Township, Michigan. A place of hard work and honest labor.
Sure, I learned to plow and plant, to milk cows and mend fences, but my eyes were always looking beyond the fields.
Even as a young boy, Henry displayed a knack for tinkering. Give him a broken clock, and he'd spend hours taking it apart and putting it back together. The farm, with its reliance on manual labor and time-tested traditions, couldn't hold Henry's attention for long. The humdrum of daily chores paled in comparison to the allure of the machine. He saw the potential for machines to ease burdens, to improve lives, to connect people and places in ways that seemed unimaginable.
I wasn't afraid of grease under my fingernails or calluses on my palms. In fact, I embraced them. They were badges of honor, proof that I wasn't afraid of hard work, especially when it came to understanding the intricate dance of gears and pistons.
Every dismantled machine, every successful repair, fueled his desire to delve deeper into the world of mechanics. Word spread about the farm boy who could fix anything. Neighbors would call upon him to repair their plows and threshers. Each challenge, each opportunity to tinker and troubleshoot was a lesson learned, a step closer to mastering the language of mechanics. Henry was a natural-born engineer, even if he didn't have the formal training yet. His classroom was the barn, his tools were his teachers, and his passion was the fuel that drove him. Henry's father, William Ford, was a farmer through and through. He envisioned a life for his son tied to the land, a life of honest toil and predictable seasons. He hoped Henry would inherit the family farm, carry on the tradition, find satisfaction in the rhythm of rural life.
I want you to inherit the farm, Henry. It's our family's legacy. There's honor in this work, in the rhythm of the seasons.
But Father, I see beyond the fences of the farm, beyond the fields of corn and wheat. I see a future where machines will transform the world, and I yearn to be a part of that transformation.
The clash between father and son wasn't fueled by anger or resentment, but by a fundamental difference in vision. William valued stability, the comfort of tradition. Henry craved innovation, the excitement of the unknown. It was a conflict as old as time itself, the pull of the past versus the promise of the future. At the age of 16, Henry Ford defied his father's wishes and struck out on his own. He left the farm and headed for the burgeoning metropolis of Detroit, the heart of American industrial might. He found work as an apprentice machinist, eager to learn the skills that would bring his dreams to life. The city was a far cry from the quiet fields of his childhood. The air buzzed with energy, the streets throbbed with activity, and the clang of machinery replaced the gentle rustling of leaves.
I worked tirelessly, absorbing knowledge like a sponge, my natural talent blossoming under the tutelage of experienced machinists. I wasn't afraid to get my hands dirty, to take on the tasks that others shied away from. Every job, no matter how small or seemingly insignificant, was an opportunity to learn, to refine my skills, to inch closer to my ultimate goal.
He wasn't just building machines, he was building a future. Section 5. The birth of a dream on four wheels. In 1896, after years of toil and experimentation, Henry Ford achieved a milestone that would change the course of history. He completed his first self-propelled vehicle, a clunky but functional contraption he dubbed the Quadricycle.
It was a far cry from the sleek automobiles we know today, but it was a start, a tangible manifestation of my vision.
The Quadricycle was more than just a machine. It was a symbol of Henry's unwavering belief in the power of innovation. It represented countless hours spent tinkering in his shed, fueled by kerosene lamps and sheer determination. It was a testament to his refusal to give up on his dream, even when faced with skepticism and doubt.
The sight of me bumping along the streets of Detroit in my strange new contraption turned heads and sparked curiosity. It was a sign of things to come, a glimpse into a future where the horse-drawn carriage would be relegated to the history books.
The Quadricycle was a spark that ignited a revolution that would put the world on wheels. Section 6. A company is born, a revolution begins. The success of the Quadricycle fueled Henry's ambition. He knew he was onto something big. He just needed the resources and the right people.
In 1903, the Ford Motor Company was born. Henry aimed to create a reliable and affordable automobile.
He saw the automobile as a tool for everyone. cars would empower people and fuel economic growth. Section 7. The Model T, putting the world on wheels. In 1908, the Ford Motor Company introduced the Model T, a car that would forever change the automotive industry and the world. The Model T, affectionately nicknamed the Tin Lizzie, was simple, rugged, and most importantly, affordable. It was the car for the common man, a vehicle that brought the dream of automobile ownership within reach of millions.
The assembly line, pioneered by Ford, revolutionized manufacturing. By breaking down the complex process of building a car into a series of smaller, more manageable tasks, Ford was able to dramatically increase production and reduce costs. The Model T, once a luxury item, became accessible to the masses.
The impact of the Model T extended far beyond the automotive industry. It transformed American society, fueled economic growth, and changed the way people lived, worked, and interacted with the world around them. The open road beckoned, and America answered the call, with the Model T leading the way. Section 8. Legacy of Innovation.
Henry Ford's legacy extends far beyond cars. He was a visionary, an innovator, and a disruptor. He didn't just build automobiles, he built an industry. He didn't just create jobs, he empowered workers. He didn't just dream of a better future, he built one. His unwavering belief in the power of technology to improve lives, his commitment to making innovation accessible to everyone, and his relentless pursuit of efficiency continue to inspire entrepreneurs and inventors to this day. He proved that with hard work, determination, and a healthy dose of grit, anything is possible.
The assembly line, which he perfected, transformed manufacturing and paved the way for mass production, making everything from household appliances to electronics more affordable and accessible. His commitment to paying his workers a fair wage and providing them with opportunities for advancement set a new standard for labor relations and helped create a more equitable society. Section 9. The Power of Dreams.
Henry Ford's story is a powerful reminder that dreams, no matter how audacious, can become reality with hard work, perseverance, and an unyielding belief in oneself. He dared to dream of a world where automobiles were no longer a luxury for the few, but a tool for the many. A world where transportation empowered people and connected communities. His journey from farm boy to automotive titan is an inspiration to us all. It teaches us that obstacles are meant to be overcome, that failures are opportunities to learn, and that the only limits to what we can achieve are the limits we set for ourselves.
Ford's story is a testament to the power of imagination. It reminds us that the most groundbreaking innovations often stem from the simplest of questions: what if, and why not? His life is a testament to the power of dreams and the importance of pursuing them with unwavering passion and determination. Section 10. Beyond the Cars, a Legacy of Change.
Henry Ford's impact extended far beyond the realm of automobiles. He was a complex and often contradictory figure, a man of his time grappling with the rapid social and technological changes of the 20th century. His views on labor, race, and society were often controversial, reflecting both the progressive and the problematic aspects of his era. Yet there's no denying that he was a force for change, a man who left an indelible mark on the world. He understood the transformative power of technology and its potential to shape society. He recognized the importance of education and established the Henry Ford Museum and Greenfield Village, dedicated to preserving American history and innovation.
He championed the idea of a $5 workday at a time when workers were often exploited, believing that a well-paid workforce was essential for a thriving economy. He embraced new technologies and management practices, constantly seeking ways to improve efficiency and productivity. Section 11. The Farmer Boy Who Changed the World.
From the quiet fields of a Michigan farm to the bustling factories of Detroit, Henry Ford's journey is a testament to the power of human ingenuity. He was a man who dared to dream big, to challenge convention, and to push the boundaries of what was possible. He was the farmer boy who dared to change the world, and in doing so, he left an enduring legacy that continues to shape our lives today. His story is a reminder that innovation doesn't happen overnight. It takes time, dedication, and a willingness to embrace failure as a stepping stone to success. It requires a belief in oneself, even when others doubt, and the courage to pursue one's vision, no matter how audacious it may seem.
So the next time you see a Ford car cruising down the highway, remember the farmer boy who dared to put the world on wheels. Remember his unwavering belief in the power of innovation, his commitment to making technology accessible to everyone, and his enduring legacy that continues to inspire us to this day.